Welcome back to my channel. It's Cozy Christopher. Today we're looking at the Comica CVM-VM30 shotgun wireless microphone set. Now I'm excited about this product. Now this product I haven't seen a combination like this before. So it's a shotgun microphone that has a wireless receiver also that allows you to connect this to cell phones, cameras, and computers, and you can connect to multiple devices at one particular time. Now, I don't remember or recall seeing a product like this on the market at all. This is the first time I've seen something like this, and it's going under the radar, of course, because it's not Rode. Comica makes really good products. You're actually listening to the Comica XD Boom wireless mic set right now, which is very similar to the Rode microphone sets and all of the other ones that you can find on the market there. And this is a really good set. And so I have a ton of these different ones. I have Movo, I have Rode, I have the Comica one, etc. And so this is another one that I'm adding to the thing, but this is the most excited. Get that plastic out of the way, it's probably loud. This is the most excited that I have been about one of these particular sets. Of course, we're gonna do some sound tests and get a feel for how well this microphone sounds. Nice in true Comica fashion, it comes with a nice case. So inside of here, you have your wireless receiver. You have a desk mount shock mount for if you wanted to mount this on a tripod on the desk. The shock mount that goes on top of the camera there. Fuzzy dead cat. A screen, regular screen pop filter as well that goes on. This is a USB-C to USB-C with a USB-A adapter. TRRS cable. TRS for your camera here. Your manual, your warranty. And then of course, and this is light, shotgun itself. It has a display on it so you can see your levels and different things like that right there directly on the shotgun. You have your wireless connectivity, and then you have your different curves, your audio curves right there. So low pass, high pass, control over your gain, USB audio out, and then your connection there, light that turns on when it's connected. Going forward from this part in the video, you're gonna hear audio only from the Comica CVM-VM30. Now we're gonna go through a sound test right now, and that way you can hear kind of what you can expect from using this. And so on the actual microphone itself, there are 10 different levels of gain, and on the receiver, there are 12 levels of gain. Let's go down to 0, and we can get an idea of what the volume is gonna look like throughout the gain range of 0 to 10 directly on the microphone. And as you can see, look, Ma, there's no hands, there are no wires, there's nothing connected. This is connected directly to the wireless receiver that is connected to my Sony a7S III. I don't know, my eyebrows are kind of stuck up there. Okay, so this is level 0 and what you can expect from wireless level 0 gain. This is level 1 and what you can expect from 1 level gain. This is level 2 and what you can expect from level 2 gain. This is level 3. Now I was kind of on 2.5 when I looked at it, and I'll talk about that in a second, but this is level 3 gain. This is level 4 gain and what you can expect from level 4. This is level 5 gain and what you can expect from level 5. This is level 6 gain and what you can expect from level 6. This is level 7 gain and what you can expect from level 7. This is level 8 gain and what you can expect from level 8. This is level 9 gain and what you can expect from level 9. And this is the big kahuna. This is level 10, and this thing is probably loud. So this is level 10, and this is what you can expect from level 10, with it being wirelessly casted from the microphone internal wireless transmitter to the wireless receiver that is connected to the Sony a7S III. So we're starting at gain 3 because that's what I've been speaking on just for consistency, and we're gonna stand up, sit down, and stand up and sit down, and we're gonna go through what it sounds like from this distance. As you can see from this camera back here, kind of how far I am from the camera itself and the microphone. And this is on gain 3. We're gonna start at 0 and we're gonna go up through 10, and so I got at least 12 squats in front of me. This is what it sounds like for level 0, directly in the camera. This is what it sounds like for level 1, directly in the camera. This is what it sounds like for level 2 directly in the camera. This is what it sounds like for level 3 directly again in the camera. This is what it sounds like for level 4 directly in the camera. This is what it sounds like for level 5 directly in the camera. This is what it sounds like for level 6 directly in the camera from this distance. This is what it sounds like from level 7 directly in the camera from this distance. What is that, squat 9? This is what it sounds like on level 8 directly in the camera. This is what it sounds like on level 9 gain directly in the camera. And this is what it sounds like from level 10 directly in the camera from this distance. Whew. Okay, keep in mind that mileage will vary because that will be based on your room size, how far you have the camera from your mouth, and other settings like that. But I just wanted to do this quick test so that you were able to get an idea within this room. It's all been a consistent test, if you will, and so you should get a decent idea of what this sounds like in this room. Okay, so now I am currently sitting in a very loud living room area while the kids are playing, TV is going, etc. And this is what the mic does from a sound standpoint, being able to knock out sound from different sides of the room. And it is very loud in here as the TV is on pretty loud, and I'm in a high traffic area in the house. And so next we're going to throw on the different windscreens and we're going to go outside and see what the sound sounds like in one of those environments. Okay. So now I'm sitting outside and the air conditioning units are below me underneath on the low deck down there, and this is kind of the sound that you can expect. I am, as you can see, sitting outside using the shotgun microphone. It is on volume level 2. I'm going to slide on not the windy dead cat because I don't think that we need that one, but I am going to slide on the regular windscreen here just in case. Okay, so now we have that windscreen on, and this is the sound that you're hearing with the windscreen applied, as you can see from that particular camera over there. Okay, so now we are testing the CVM-VM30 from a distance test, and as you can see, I'm walking down the sidewalk and it's pretty far. I'm going to walk all the way down to this end. We're going to see how long it stays in play. Now this is basically simulating a situation where you have this microphone on a boom arm. I have it connected wirelessly and it is on level 3. I have it on my trusty little Ulanzi tripod here. This is probably what I'm going to use when I have it sitting on the table there, but this is what you can expect, and I don't know when it's going to cut out. I'm at about 300 yards at this point. No, I'm almost at the length of a football field at this point, but we're going to see where it's going to cut out. So yeah, almost 300 feet I meant, not yards, but I'm just going to keep talking and then I will find out in post where it picks up at. When I did, what was the last phone that I tested out from a sound distance to see where it connected, but this is a 0.4, and so this should be a pretty stable connection. I don't think ever record anything at this distance, and or if I'm even being heard at this distance, but this is what you can expect. What is that? Okay, that's a worm. I thought it was a snake. Don't do snakes. But this is what you can expect from oh, I gotta check its vibe. Bad vibe. All right, so one unknown or not very well marketed feature that this particular microphone has is that this can connect to 3 different devices at once, which is really helpful in a situation like mine where I work from multiple cameras at one time. And so what I have set up right now is the Sony a7S III correctly right there. I have the iCoco 400 web stream cam right there, and then I have my Fuji X-T3 right there. The way that I have this connected is I have the Sony a7S III connected right here via the TRS cable. I have the PC or the iCoco 400 webcam connected via the USB-C, and I have the Fuji X-T3 I have the Fuji X-T3 connected via the wireless receiver. What that allows me to do is have one audio feed coming from this microphone. So even if I have to, in post, sync it via timestamps or sync it via the old clap method, it will be easy for me to connect all of these all at one. I don't think this is pointing at me. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. But it'll be easy for me to connect all of those all at the same time by using the exact same audio, which also gives me redundant audio for all three devices or all three save files in case one of these are damaged. And I had to redo this portion of the video because what I realized was that this microphone has maybe one issue, and this is probably something that could be fixed with firmware, is that when I have a dummy battery connected, it introduces interference into the Sony a7S III. When I also connected another USB-C cable into the Sony a7S III over there to basically run the remote Sony Alpha remote application on my desktop that I normally run, it also introduced interference, and it was a very high-pitched whine noise. Okay, so for my final wish, Genie, I want a me. No. And I think that is something that can be cleared up with firmware. Now, I didn't catch it right away. Like I said, I had to redo this whole section. But when I was listening to it back on my Audio Technica's MX50 Bluetooth M52s, whatever they are, I heard that interference, and so I process of elimination. I unplugged the dummy battery, which took away a little bit of fuzz. But then when I unplugged the USB-C from the Sony a7S III, that got rid of the whine noise. Now, as it stands right now, I have my Sony a7S III on battery power, and I don't have it plugged into the PC, and it sounds just fine, or at least up until all of the testing that I did for doing this again. It's now 11:57, almost 12 a.m. But yeah, when it works perfectly. I'm getting sound right there in the Fuji X-T3. I'm getting sound right there in the iCoco 400. And I'm getting sound right here directly in the Sony a7S III. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. So far, that's been the only negative thing that I've seen. Also, you have to make sure that your microphone is set to wired mode. Otherwise, the camera will not turn it off automatically. And you can plug it into the camera without switching it over to wired mode. And that's so that something like this can work. So make sure that you are switching it to wired mode when using that auto off feature. That's the only way that that works. But it says that in the manual. They just don't say that much in marketing. So just want to make sure you know that. So all in all, I really, really, really like this. And the fact that I can just kind of pick this thing up and go all over the place, wherever I want in the room, distances away from the camera, I can quickly set this up out of frame and just, I can pick this up out of frame and just start recording. Like, that in itself is just worth so much more. I've had to put the lavalier in, I've had to slide the mic in from the side, I had to do all these different things. This is a groundbreaking microphone. I hope that people pay attention to this particular product, and I hope that others also release their own variant so that there's competition in the marketplace and we continue to get better products. But Comica did an amazing job on this. I literally impulse purchased this the day I saw it. Barely any research, went to Amazon. That was the fastest way I could get it to get this review up for you all so that you're aware of this in the coming days as you're making your own decisions on what to purchase. This is a phenomenal product. I'm looking forward to other renditions, other combinations, whatever they come up with those two caveats. One, again, the firmware update that will fix the whine noise with the multiple USB-Cs connected. And then also there was an audio delay, which could be from the camera up there. As you can see, the camera doesn't look that good right now because of settings. The camera looks good when I'm in my meetings and stuff. So just weird stuff I didn't feel like figuring out for this review. But let me know your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. As always, stay cozy in that crazy world, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.